Hello, good morning, and welcome to Monday's edition of TVC Breakfast. My name is Etoma Edu.
Good morning, Nigeria and the rest of the world. Thank you for joining us. I am Veronica Danny Boy.
And I'm Ibrahim Shita. Good morning. Good to see you. It's a beautiful Monday morning, even though everywhere seems busy on the road and some places feels empty.
The Monday rush has begun, especially if you are passing through the Third Mainland Bridge. A lot of things happening with the rains, some vehicles broken down, and visibility is quite poor this morning. So be careful as you drive. But it's good to see you guys this morning. What are we talking about? The incident that happened in Mokwa is taking a very sad dimension. Over 150 persons have died as a result of that flooding. That will be the focus of our conversation this morning. And we'll definitely bring you stories that are trending now, and then go to the FCT too for the brief, and then definitely stories that are on the front pages of the newspapers. But let's begin with this story. A sad one that where at least 21 members of the Kano State Contingent that participated at the just concluded National Sports Festival in Ogun State lost their lives to a fatal road accident on Saturday. Governor Abba Yusuf has now declared today a public holiday to mourn and sympathize with the families of the athlete. The governor, in a statement, described the incident as a dark moment for the state and urged residents to remain calm, assuring that the state government is taking all necessary steps to support the victims and their families. The Federal Road Safety Corps, in a statement, confirmed that 21 people died in the accident, while 7 others are receiving treatment at Abdullahi Wase Teaching Hospital in Kano State. And of course, the Ogun State government has sent a delegation to visit the families of the deceased. And that's in person of the deputy governor who went to see these persons. And then the state governor has also ensured that the families are compensated with ₦1 million as a way of compensation. Yes, it will not bring them back. It may not bring the closure that they needed, but like he rightly pointed out, this is the state government's way of commiserating with the family. And then again, there's been talks about the fact that some victims have said that even before they got to Kano State, the vehicle had witnessed some issues. I think an accident, a brake failure in Lokoja, Kogi State. And they tried to manage it, and then they still went ahead with driving the vehicle just 50 kilometers before getting to the States. Everything went into darkness for some of those who were in the vehicle. Now, a lot of persons have been speaking. Those in the sports arena are saying this matter of sports vehicles breaking down has been a major issue. Transportation system in the sports sector is a major issue because this vehicle was donated in 2017 by the Kano State government. That's about 7 years ago. And so they say it became a utility vehicle, using it for campaigns, using it for different things, and perhaps it became rickety. That's why we saw what happened.
A 7-year-old car that doesn't, or 8 years, that doesn't belong to an individual definitely is rickety. You know, one of the things that I know that affects the wear and tear of a car is when multiple people drive it. That's right. You know, but if it is just one person driving and one person taking care of the maintenance, it will fare much better. My question is, if these people are to represent your state, what stopped you from making a much better and safer transportation arrangements for this? And it's so annoying that they've gotten home already.
Just
they've
50
gotten
kilometers.
home already. And then they're permanently, it's painful. It's painful, no matter how you look at it.
This is more than a local tragedy. It's actually a national heartbreak, because we were here a few days ago jubilating, reveling over this National Sports Festival, which is supposed to serve as a unity for all Nigerians, where you have people coming from all walks of life. And to think that Kano State performed very well. You know, in this
exceptionally
games,
well.
They did a whole lot. In fact,
6
they were the
gold,
first, exactly,
13
the first
silver,
among
and
the
10 bronze.
Exactly, you know, among the Northerners. And it's so they were ambassadors of, these were youth, ambassadors of hope, discipline, youthful aspiration. It's quite symbolic. So, you know, returning from that national event, which was meant to unify, as I said, and now met with, you know, fragments of, you know, hearts across the nation. Fine, there is now, they're talking about mourning today, national, I mean, the state is mourning today, public holiday, but we should go beyond the national mourning, compensation, and all the rhetorics. We should think of what do we do to safeguard the lives of our national heroes, because this guy, their youthfulness and their agility is just taking shape. So there is a whole lot that we need to do in terms of road infrastructure, and think by ourselves too. When the cars are not good, when the things that our conveyors are not good, we should think of how do we ensure that we are safe, not just pushing ourselves to death.
Sorry for butting in. You know, people are going for a sports festival. They carry your name. They carry your name, they carry your brand. That's the Kano State brand.
That's right.
Okay. Now, what does this say about the Kano State brand?
Yeah,
I think it goes beyond the Kano State brand, because what happens is the government may designate certain amounts for the sports ministry. Are those monies judiciously used?
You and I know there will be editings.
No, I am not there, so I don't know. I cannot claim I know. That's the truth. That's right. Are those monies judiciously used for whatever is needed for these persons? It's a reflection of the bigger picture of Nigerian sports and athletes. How we take care of them, how we ensure their safety, their welfare. It's a matter. That's why we do not see a lot of those who play outside the country being patriotic enough. Yes, they may come, show up, but that's it. Patriotism begins with how you as a government, be you at state level or federal level, ensure the welfare of these persons are properly taken care of. And it now behoves on the government to begin to look at matters like insurance for these persons, life insurance, beyond compensating them with the families with million naira food items and all of it. Everybody declaring mourning and war. We must take it beyond what I will call the lip service.
Veronica and Etoma, you know, accidents happen everywhere in the world, but majority of these accidents are very, very much avoidable. So, you know, there is a part of the government, there is a part of you know, government in terms of infrastructure, the vehicle that was, you know, provided, and all of that, and there is also the part of, you know, driving. You as a driver, you need to be mindful. Sometimes that's why they said when you're driving on the road, just assume everyone is mad. Because if you're trying your best to, you know, keep to the rules, drive safely, there is another mad guy on the other side. So he's looking for a witness.
It's really sad, and we can only say may the souls of the departed rest in peace. And we hope that the Lord grant the families the fortitude to bear this loss. We'll take a breather now and return for the newspaper review. Stay with us.